Hammurabi. That's it. Hammurabi. Sorely missed. Like more than David Lynch.
Do you miss David Lynch?
I sort of do. Like, I'm happy that he's had a great career and quite a few
Did he?
friends and stuff. Well, interesting career.
That is an interesting career. I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't great, but I mean, what is the measure of great? I don't know.
What is the measure of greatness? Do you get statues?
Yeah.
You have a little plaque on Hollywood Boulevard, which is currently still burning.
I like David Lynch films. Like, so I'm coming from a sort of just for a cheap perspective. You know what I mean? Like,
Was it the LA
personal
virus?
perspective? Not
Was he
having to
caught
go.
in his own home?
Was he? Is that how he
I don't
died?
know.
He got burnt down by a tree.
Conspiracy. Let's put it down as just pure
It
conspiracy.
was all to take out Lynch.
Yeah.
That's all of this has just been to kill Lynch.
Their worst enemy because he'd made this script.
Yeah, and it's the best script ever. You know,
it was going to be the multi-billion-dollar script, and they wanted it.
Was it a script about the best script ever, or was it the best script ever?
It could have been. It could have been a script about the best script ever.
About the script ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It wasn't quite the script, but it was probably pretty close.
He's going to be really loved by the people who really love him. Like, and they're going to miss him.
And I did enjoy.
They're going to wonder what. But I wonder what they will miss.
It was like an absolute masterpiece.
And they'll go and watch Twin Peaks again, and everyone's going to rush out.
I got into it like a very bit. Yeah, I was a bit hooked to it.
Mulholland Drive,
like the old Lost and shit. You know.
Yeah. He didn't make that many things. Not really, did he? I mean, Eraserhead.
Well,
he's made
his
a bit of
biography, and it was quite a bit. Like he starred in a lot. Like he was in a lot. Yeah, he did a bit of personal stuff, radio and videos, like music videos. Yeah,
he was in music videos.
All rounder. He was an all rounder. That's what I like about him. Like you don't just stick to the one thing. You got to all roundedness about you.
Oh, one of my favourite comic strips ever is the Lynch comic strip.
Yeah.
The Angriest Dog in the World.
Of course.
You know,
who isn't the angriest dog in the world?
It's a legendary little comic strip. If you happen to find ever out there in the world, people, if you find the Angriest Dog in the World, it's a classic script. And what he would do, the story that I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but it's the one I heard. So for me, it's been how I've seen him, and through the lens of the story. And it was that he was asked like if he could. He's like, yeah, and he made up the 3 frames of the Angriest Dog in the World. So the the beginning, the middle, and the end, which is all you need really. So that's a story.
That's it. Yeah.
And the scene is exactly the same.
Mouth closed, the other is about mouth open, and then the other is basically tail down and the ending tail up. Done, full story, 3 frames.
The Angriest Dog is so angry he can't move, he can't speak. All he can do is barely growl.
Paralyzed,
he's approaching a state of rigor mortis.
The tail is the only thing that goes straight up when he's happy, and then straight down when he's not happy.
And then like out of the house was a speech bubble, and the legend is that I've heard. This is what I heard was that basically Lynch would just write down what went into the speech bubble.
Yeah, sure.
And just send that in.
It's a comic.
And that was the whole comic. That, it was the same.
And you know what?
And it is, man, the same
it probably was the thing that pissed him, David, off at that moment during that day became the speech bubble. That's what I think.
Is that how you think it was?
I would think in that fashion that I would just take the angriest part of my day, compress it into a little statement, and then put it in the bubble, and that would work.
It's such a
there's
relevant.
my creative input. Like I like to keep it simple. I'll keep it real simple. The one thing in the day that's pissed you off tonight, in the balloon, away, it's gone. You've delivered.
I'm going to bring up
what an ultimate form of therapy side. Everyone should do their own version of the Angriest Dog cartoon, where they just put their angriest moment of the day into a little bubble of some character, and then bam, there's the comic. You're a comic.
The dog who is so angry, he cannot move, he cannot eat, he cannot sleep, he can just barely growl, bound so tightly with tension and anger, he approaches the state of rigor mortis.
That's it. He is Pavlov's dog. He is alive, but he is dead simultaneously inside. Due to anger. Anger has killed him, but he's still in denial.
I think you mix up your dogs then your cats. That's kind of funny though.
Cat dog, man, come on.
Cat dog, true.
Yeah.
Look,
Egyptians know. Come on, finger on nose. Egyptians know. They know.
I've just loaded in David Lynch, Angriest Dog in the World, and as
tribute.
you can see here,
It's a tribute to
David Lynch,
the ultimate story. Yeah. A tribute to the ultimate tribute of the ultimate story.
Yeah. A dog who is so angry, he cannot move, he cannot eat, he can't sleep. And here he is, that's like,
that's it.
And then
unmoving.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Leash. Look at how far he's on his leash.
He's just maxed. Right? How do you get to that state? You've got to ask yourself a question.
Well, you'd have to be pretty damn angry, wouldn't you? Like so furious inside.
Something's happened to you. Like to get to that level, you are seriously disturbed.
What is it that made him so angry?
Yeah, something's happened.
What is it made him so angry? That's what I want to know.
The food he was given, he just seriously disliked that kibble, and it was
maybe it had too much MSG in it.
Yeah.
It was filled with MSG and salt,
and
it made him tighter inside.
Yeah, just hard,
every muscle. That's why it was just something spasming. You see, like you know what I mean? Like every muscle fiber in your body comes completely spasming over and over again.
I think I like the Angriest Dog in the World. I think somehow, for me at least, in the Lynch work,
I know I've been in moments like that, like not paralyzed with anger, but just so angry that energies inside. If I wasn't motionless, the energies inside would cause great damage. You know what I mean? Like it was just had to be that still moment, just to focus and then to de-angrify, if that's a word. To de-escalate. That would definitely be it, wouldn't it? De-escalate the fury that's inside, because that's what it is. To be furious and to be paralyzed with anger, like there would definitely be like this. It's the opposite of the fear response. Like, there are so many choices of delivery of the angry that maybe it overwhelms the concept of the dog's mind, as it would somebody else struck down with that being so.
Yeah, right. It's just got like all of the options. It could go Luigi. It could just do whatever.
Every option is available. So the brain is just like in complete overload of which to pick, like the choice.
How do I express this systemic anger at all the bullshit? And it's just like, just outside the fence.
Shameful.
That's the level. That's what I think, like the angriest dog in the world. That way that dog took out that gollywog.
That angry. He has heard this news and instantly became...
He's not racist dog. No, it doesn't matter what you look like.
Peaceful. Jesus dog. Like dog of Jesus. Like ultimately friendly, loving, super loving.
The angriest dog.
Always turning the other cheek.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, always turning the other cheek. Don't let him off his leash or you're fucked.
Yeah.